So now I'm saying if the previous one does. Although all blank is also a thing, right? Previous ones all have nice thumb. No, that is a thumbnail. It's just a thumbnail anyway. Okay. Now I will stop this one, the old method. I didn't want to risk on that one because I want to trigger it. Just gonna wait for that to finish. And I'm gonna show this to you. Then I go back at tampering the files, amassing the files, knowing how to circumvent that little tampering there. Which, to be fair, if you notice, now they get unmasked once again because it's not even like the first time it is in digital crimes again once again because it's not even like it didn't have the I'm gonna showcase a couple other things but it needs to be more visual control over there. I, on the other hand, 300 megabytes down on the drain and things that often have to be copied because they tamper with everything, right? From the to this to the weird voices to coughing that becomes humiliation or humiliating, you know, is humiliation. That sounds a bit like coughing in this language, and one word turns into the other. So at the end of the day, nothing really as bizarre as the normal things you hear. Just 300 megabytes down the drain as for the criminals. So when I say that they're victorious, it's not even sarcastic. They often win as of all this. Even in this, to sheer brute force, they have too much going for them. Even to expose them is a much greater cost to me than there would be, even if successful. Again, sounds like a slap suit in the United States. And even if this is actually about kind of expressing things, it's not that much out of context for those type of things. But yeah, in the sense, particularly the core principle that even if we win, I still lose in a way. And there's just a little glance to the sheer layer of this crime and how it functions. Okay? But don't forget though, they're the real victims. And that's something you just have to accept because God knows if you don't accept, it's not gonna be anything else going for. That didn't go up, right? That's why we waited. I would assume they will go up in the other one. Just saying. She doesn't explain why the order that doesn't get up, but they're showcasing other things, so again, something else being exposed. But also, remember what I just said? One of those many things that were just uploaded right now, even proper title being done. I said something on the lines that we always wait until the end to showcase things because if you know anything about this crime, you don't understand why. That's why. Load failed. No error message, no anything. Neat. While we're waiting on that one, I'm gonna play that offline for you to listen, the one that is offline. And then I'm gonna play to you the other one that is online. We see if there is a difference between the two. Because why is that is uploading? It's not that big, that's why it's useful. She wanna point out my voice, she keeps up coming out very weird. Also notoriously, the quality looks much better than the quality of those other ones up there. So I didn't tamper with the files last night. Physically. Yeah, I did a different method now. Let's see something different. But most importantly, I did it very unexpectedly. Oh, all of a sudden. So so long as you don't press the button, it does that in a very predictable way. Apparently, the thing goes through. And this, as well as while we are uploading on the other one, this one, I want to show you some of the surroundings so you can understand a little bit of beautiful context for this. But keep that in mind. Notice mid-sentence, just press the button, just stop and start there. Pressing the button, remember back in the day as I was also, pressing that, they would just crash the phone.
Doesn't mean
It's not the common thing that they used to do.
Doesn't mean is that
it's filmed very clearly.
Meanwhile,
this
means
is the context
they're
for
not
what you see around this piece right now. This is
this way.
No, saying that the quality is too low. I'm gonna just pretend to throw something there. Check how the upload is going. Already up, right? So I stopped this one by pressing the button here and pressing the button stop. And once again, it's already showing that with no. I stopped this one by not doing that. I stopped mid-sentence and abruptly causing the thing to be saved and moved away. Back in the day, by pressing the button stop, as I said in the end, I let myself say on this. Everything is bad. No, yeah, it's gonna play on that one. That's what I published, right? This is a YouTube video that anyone can see. I'm gonna tell Tony to check on that. I got it now. Spoken slowly, she can be able to translate. So even that is what we call exposing another one, because we're having nothing but a hacked phone, and they literally having hijacking control over the phone as I record stuff. Where's that notification from earlier? For 100% video one tampering with the files, and other millions of criminals you see giggling in every. Wow. Wow. Interesting how, so long as it's not a hint to them that I'm about to finish, the thing doesn't get messed with. At least in the end. Which forces it to get there. Again, I think we have an explanation as to what that's the case. So, why one app uploads. I think we've seen enough. Sounded to me looks the same, but there's no information down. It doesn't go in the other one, it only goes in this one. I suppose we're wasting time just showcasing pointless things. But between the audio, the things not having the time there, the timestamp, the duration, everything else, it's pretty clear. There's not my damn. That's the important part. The rest we handle as it goes. As for this, bus is not even beginning to enter the line yet. As it shows up here. Yeah.